सदस्य श्री कीर्ति चिदम्बरम जी।
If the minister pays close attention to all the members' speeches, he will realize that there is so much demand from India, so much demand from every corner of India for simple services and amenities which the people of India demand. But unfortunately, the minister and the department and the government ignore these demands and spend their time on vanity projects and on ego projects. Every single member has listed out demands in his or her constituency which are simple, basic and absolutely necessary. I joined that long list as well. There is a need to extend the Pallavan Express which terminates in Karaikudi via Sivaganga to Manamadurai. There is a need to build an overbridge in Pullivalam. There is a need to build a subway in Namana Samudram. There is a need to build a subway in Ramnagar. And there is a need to reintroduce the Kamban Express, which has been stopped during COVID. These are all simple demands of simple people living in rural India and in small towns. But this minister, who is a very articulate man and highly educated man, I'm not doubting his educational qualification, he has to listen to us and stop these vanity projects of trying to build, as my learned colleague Mr. Meena said, about giving numerous trains to Ahmedabad and having these mythical speed limits, the speed trains, which are never going to be achieved because there is no infrastructure for trains to travel at this speed. But these ego projects are constantly being funded and nothing is being done. Madam, what really needs to be focused on is passenger amenities. We are hearing so many cases of overcrowding in trains. People with reserved tickets are not able to get their berths because unreserved passengers are getting in and occupying their seats. In fact, during one of the incidents in Chennai, more than 2,500 people got into a train which has a capacity of only 1,000. Can you imagine the hardship faced by the average passenger? Can you imagine the hardship faced by a senior citizen who had a reserved ticket and a reserved berth? These are the things which the government must focus on. But unfortunately, this government does not focus on them. The least said, the better about the safety. This minister, however articulate he is definitely a very unlucky minister and brings about great boom to the ministry. Look at the number of accidents which has happened in his tenure. The Balasore train tragedy in June 2023. Northeast Express derailment, October 23. Andhra Pradesh train collision, October 23. Freight train incident, February 24. Local harbour line derailment, April 24. Kanchenjunga Express collision, June 24. Mumbai-Howrah mail derailment, July 24. Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express derailment, July 24. Goods train derailment, Mathura train derailment, August 24. Tamil Nadu train collision, October 24. Vijayanagaram train collision, October 24. Jaipur train collision, October 24. Viluppuram, January 25. Now recently, madam, a stampede in the capital city of India. In the capital city of India, there has been a stampede. Madam, this government must completely reprioritize. Not fund ego projects, not fund vanity projects. Focus on safety, on customer amenity. The minister must travel in a train, must see the quality of the toilets in the train, must eat the food in the train, and then he will understand how much hardship the average passenger is facing. All these grand schemes mean nothing if you are not going to take care of the average Indian citizen's railway needs. And more importantly, madam, this government talks about employment all the time. But there are 274 vacancies in the railway. Will the minister clearly tell this house, does he have a plan of fulfilling all those vacancies, having a transparent process without examination leaks, without corruption, a transparent process to fulfill those vacancies instead of outsourcing those things? Madam, this government must take a humanistic approach, a realistic approach, and an approach which will fulfill the needs of the average citizen and not the needs of certain people's egos and vanity. Thank you very much, madam.
माननीय सदस्य श्री सुरेश कश्यप जी।